We have one joint drain that we need to get VD County's approval on for a levy, and then we have 3 of our own places to do.
What button do I push?
Actually, just leave it.
Push or
Nobody, this is Dean Stock calling from Sun County Courthouse. And we're in session, and we want to, if possible, visit with the DP supervisors on the joint range district.
Push hold and then push one. Push hold, hang on.
Hold is up there on that.
Now hang up, then push
Push it to
one.
flush. There you go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Karen Strunk. Who am I speaking to?
Karen, this is Dean Stock calling.
Hi, Dean.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine. If you don't mind, I'm going to put you on speaker so that the board can hear you. All the members of the board here are present today.
Okay. We're on speakerphone also.
Are you there?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
We're in session here in Sac County, and our reason for calling is we need to take action on a joint drain. And the supervisors are all present, and the auditor and the auditor's drainage district assistant, Renee Frederick, is here. Renee, what are...
Hi Karen, this is Renee.
Hi, Renee.
We talked the other day, we're in need of a levy on Joint Drainage District 19 and 26 main open ditch. There was a reclassification that was done. The date of the last levy was in 2005. The oldest warrant that we're holding right now is also dated 2005 in October. We have outstanding warrants to date of $173,923. That, included with the interest that will be paid 10/1 of '08, comes to a total of $192,216.30. The treasurer's balance that we have in that account is $665.83. In going through the reclassification report, I'm looking at proposing a 675% levy that would provide $197,712.70 for the district.
Renee, did you receive a transfer of funds from Bucks County?
I have not.
Did I tell you in an email how much it was and I've forgotten what it was? I'm thinking we have about $1,000. I'll look here while we're talking.
While you're looking, perhaps the joint boards need to appoint a temporary chair and recording secretary to handle this.
Yeah, Rick Hecht, I would make a motion to appoint Dean Stock as the chair and Jim Dowling as the recording secretary.
Second that, from Buena Vista, this is Dale Aaron.
Okay, Dale second. All those in favor of the said motion, say aye.
Aye.
All eyes here.
All ayes here.
Renee, I found that figure. It appears to me that we have $1,114 available that needs to be transferred to you.
Okay.
Do we need to adjust?
Well, it would just, that's so small that I think we
We can just leave that as a buffer.
as a balance fund.
Yeah.
We do have built into, I guess I did into this levy build in a $2,500 sinking fund. It seems like 19 and 26 is one of those districts that requires a lot of repairs along the way. And with an assessment, I guess, of this size, I would be a little leery about having to turn around a year from now or 2 years from now and assess again for a couple $1,000s in repair.
I totally support that because our latest assessment was as recent as 2005, and I think we need an adequate sinking fund to allow us not to have to go right back to
So
it
it just
again.
puts it to 3,600 sinking fund.
It leaves, yep, about 3,600 in that sinking fund then.
I think that's appropriate, especially when we've done this recent assessment as 2005.
In case, this is Dean speaking, in case you didn't hear, we're suggesting that that transfer amount be added to our proposed sinking fund amount, which would put it around $3,600. Is that acceptable with your board?
Yes.
Okay, then, in light of that, there's not any further discussion, we could entertain a motion to approve the proposed levy, 675%, and the dollar amount would be $197,712.70.
Dean, something that occurs to me is that if the levy is going to be 675%, there are going to be a number of properties that will want to waiver
That's true.
That's been established.
interest rate should be.
Did we do that before, 7%?
We did that when we had our completion hearing, and we decided 7% interest on those waivers, and those were offered for
7 years.
7 years.
We're gonna get some of those same phone calls.
I guess that's we've already established that at our completion hearing, and I know from time to time there's discussion about what that interest rate should be. If I think my personal opinion is that that's going to be getting higher, not less probably. And if we're going out 7 years, I think that's a reasonable level to maintain.
I agree with that one.
I would make the motion to go forward with the assessment on 19 and 26.
And as part of that motion, the 7 years, the 7%.
That's already been established.
Okay, all right. Is there a second from the Buena Vista Board to that motion?
Yeah, Ken Hawk, second.
A motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor of the motion respond by aye.
Aye.
All ayes in Sac County.
All eyes in BB.
Well, then, I guess the motion is adopted, and that completes our business for the day. I guess we need a motion to adjourn.
I have one question. Dean, are you still there?
Yes?
Just to refresh my memory, this is Paul Merton.
Yeah.
Do you know what the total acreage is in that district?
Oh, I think it's
Yep, I know.
around 1,000 acres, I think. Yeah, I forget, Paul. Renee's looking it up in the completion.
Just for my...
I was way off. 6,000. So much for, Renee's pointing out 6,030 acres, .13. So a little over 6,000 acres, Paul.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say for 1,000 acres, that seems a little...
Yeah. I think I was thinking of lateral D or something.
Okay, no, that's fine.
I wasn't thinking. Maybe that was just how many acres were in your county.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, we're at 13 something, I think. So, I'd make a motion we adjourn this.
I'll second that.
Okay, Paul made a motion that we adjourn, and Jack Bensley second. All those in favor say aye.
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 All ayes in Sac County.
All eyes in BB.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen and ladies, and hope you're having good dry weather in BV County.
Sunny shining.
Have a good 4th of July weekend.
Good to see you.